What the divine masculine is hiding, the divine masculine is hiding his guilt. His guilt is eating him alive. You know, he may be putting on a front, but I feel that he is guilty internally. Some of your divine masculines are extreme alcoholics. They drink vodka 24/7, beer, but I feel vodka. Some of your divine masculines cry a lot, and some of them feel extremely torn between two families, and it's actually eating them alive. And you know they're trying to be wise about this, but they feel torn between two families. Some of your divine masculines are dealing with a lot of drama surrounding the home life, a mother figure, a aunt, a grandmother, sisters. Some of your divine masculine mother figure are adding salt to it. Some of your divine masculines have a grandmother that they look up to, that they seek answers from on a 24/7 basis. That this grandmother that they have is she's a nice woman and she wants the best for him. And I feel that for some of you, this grandmother actually has your back and you don't even know it. Some of them are hiding the fact, and I've told you guys this before, they're dealing with a sick mother or grandmother that's eating them up, and it's causing a disturbance in the relationship. Um, Also, some of your divine masculines are hiding the fact that they are in love with the new you. They're in love with the person that you've become throughout this journey. Some of you have gotten a makeover, or you know, you just changed for the better, and they fallen in love with you all over again. Some of your divine masculines, some of the things you say make them feel extremely insecure, and you hurt them deeply with some of your words. This is not all of you. Now, don't say, I don't, you don't need to email me or message me or type down below. I don't say bad things to him. I didn't say you did. I said some of the divine feminists, whoever's doing this, they know who they are. They say terrible things to him, and, it really hurts his feelings. And that is why he's not around. Some of your divine masculines are not around because they, I'm getting two messages here. Some of them simply don't have the patience right now. They don't have the patience to be doing things right. And then some of them, they want to get to a point where they can do things right for you and they feel like they're not ready. Okay, I'm getting a message now. Okay, one of your divine masculines is saying this: argue, argue, argue. All she does is argue. All she does is argue. I mean, it's kind of, I can hear him literally saying, all she does is argue. All she does is argue. I can't even get a word in. She argues. And this man wants to be with you, but he's saying all you do is argue. All she does is argue. Argue. Like when he sees your face, he just thinks of an argument. Some of your divine masculines are saying that you have been having a hard time. I guess some of you have been having a hard time because you lost somebody close to you, and I think it's like hard for them to um, deal with that, and they want things to go better for you. But they do want to be there for you. They feel that you will be healed. Some of your divine masculines are very spiritual. So don't underestimate your divine masculine and what he knows about you. Okay, I'm getting another message. Some of your divine masculines were rejected by a father figure, and because of that, they cannot be a father figure to your child. That message was for somebody. They're dealing with their own internal rejection, and it's hard for them to step up because whoever I'm talking to, you have either a son or a daughter with the divine masculine, and they're dealing with, like, I feel like some type of light is shining on what he's been through. So maybe send him some positive energy. Okay, let's see. Okay, so with some of your divine masculines, they are caught up into what other people think. It's like they have a lot of friends and they're caught up into what their friends think. So it holds them back, it stops their union. But I feel that this specific divine masculine is about to come home because I see him looking and thinking about, I want my divine feminine and I'm about to go get her at all costs. Like, this dude is getting ready to come back to you. Like, he's headed towards you. Some of your divine masculines lost a sister, and some of them lost an ex-wife, and that's the reason why. That's the core of why they can't give you their all. They need healing, and this guy, he understands that you want him to be there for him, but it's so hard for him. It's very hard for him because he's afraid that he's going to lose you. This is somebody on here. You gotta I don't know if you describe this guy as your divine masculine or not, but you have a soulmate guy who either you have 3 kids with. This might be 2 or 3 different people. You might have kids with him, or he helps you take care of your kids, and you reject him all the time. And that's not right, because this guy really loves you. This guy is like going out of his way for you and your children, and you reject him all the time. I know it says, what is a divine masculine hiding? But when I get these cards out and I have all these energies around, whatever is there, I'm going to read it. Okay, so one of your divine masculines, he's off with a karmic right now. Whoever this is, you know about it. Your divine masculine is off with this karmic person. But he's not paying that woman any attention. That relationship is literally dead. That relationship is dead and buried, but he's running around with this woman thinking about you. And he's not even talking to you. That's what I'm saying. This is what he's hiding. He's running around with her, okay? Thinking about you, ready to leave this woman alone because that relationship is dead and buried. And he's thinking about you, and he can't let you go mentally, but yet he's not talking to you. And then, we have a divine masculine who is with an older woman, a younger woman, and a man, playing all 3. And all 3 of these people, the man and the 2 women, are all mad at him. And, I see him. This guy doesn't even care. She said, thanks, for spilling the tea. Wait, who's bisexual? You'd be surprised, honey. You'd be surprised. And thank you all for tuning in. Let's see. Okay, wait a minute. I'm getting a message. Okay. So some of you divine feminines, I see you got your, it's like on this picture, you got a pen and a pad, and you like, you know what? I'm getting ready to write this off as a loss. And because you're willing to walk away, your divine masculine has completely turned his head all the way around to you. It's a revelation for your divine masculine. He has completely turned around. Now he's staring at you because you walked off. And I know I talked about this before, but this is reality here. Like your divine masculine got his eyes on you. There's a message trying to come through. Let me see here. This specific divine masculine, I feel that he's messed with other women, 1, 2, 3 women, and none of them are like the divine feminine. Only the divine feminine can make him feel at home. So, I'm getting another message. Some of your divine masculines, this is what they're thinking. They thought that, if I come around to the divine feminine, it's gonna be, sweet potato pie and candy, but not realizing, okay, he left this divine feminine with children. So the divine feminine, she's not going to be extra happy when you come around. Yes, you can get to that happiness, but they're realizing that they have to put in some work. So, that's what's going on in their mind. They thought she would be, you know sweet as pie, but they have to deal with the anger that they cause. They have to fix that. They have to fix it. So that is what he is hiding. He's realizing some things. He's came to a reality about a lot of different things. Hey, Cookie Jones. Hey, all of you. Yeah, they hide a lot of different things. So you all take care.